All right, let's look at problem 4. Again, this one is using all three concepts that all the angles of a triangle 180 degrees. A straight line adds up to 180 degrees. And we know that if I have parallel lines cut by a transversal, the corresponding angles are the same. In this problem, they didn't draw everything that's helpful to see, so I'm going to start off with the parallel lines cut by a transversal. I wonder, do you see the parallel lines that are cut by a transversal? It'll sure help if I highlight those. And notice how I'm going to not just draw the lines, but I'm going to extend way past them. Notice how I went way past this, made these really long, so I get the idea. These lines, they go on forever. And then where's the transversal? And I can either use this PO or this NO, and I'm just going to choose this one, but you could do it the other way as well. And again, notice how far I'm going to go. I'm going to go continue way past what this line does. Like this is all they drew for us, but I visualize it continuing on and going on in both directions so that now I see these parallel lines cut by transversal. So I need to add something on here, which is what they have told us. They have said that NM is parallel to PQ. And so I'm going to make this notation with a little slash on each line, and that tells me that, hey, in this drawing, those are parallel. And this reads angle MNO, angle MNO equals 33 degrees, and that's in here. This is 33 degrees. That's how that reads. And I'll follow the letters as I read them. MNO. And so this one here, QPO is 24. QPO. And that makes this angle in here is 24 degrees. Now remember, parallel lines cut by transversal, the corresponding angles are equal. And as we showed in our puppy trainer video, in here, this transversal, these 4 angles in here, I got this angle and this one and this one and this one, these 4 angles in here. If I slide them up on this transversal, up to the top, these will have the exact same angles. This one and this one and this one and this one, the same as these. So that 24 is up here, is in here on that transversal. That one, it just slides up here and it's this one. And then do you see the vertical angle? Remember, directly opposite is coming in here, and so I see this one is also 24 degrees. And I could figure out what these others are if I wanted it. It won't help me towards the problem, but feel free to do them if you want it, because we know them. That's part of what this is giving us. But the next step is that I've got these 2 angles here, and I'm going to use the knowledge of my triangle is 180 degrees. But where is the triangle? What triangle am I seeing? And that's what's cool about this problem. A little bit tricky is they didn't draw this line in here, but if I extend it, I have this triangle inside here, which I'll highlight for you. Highlighters are great. They help you see things. In here, I've got this triangle in here. I'm going to go ahead and color it in. Helps me see it better. And I know that all triangles add up to 180 degrees. Well, I've got 2 angles. What I don't know is that 3rd angle. And I don't know if some of you see it already, but once I have this 3rd angle, I'm going to be looking at this straight line, which I'm going to highlight in green. But let's do this one first. So that 33 plus 24 plus something, that's the angle we're looking for, is going to add up to 180 degrees. Why? Because it's a triangle, and all triangles add up to 180. So I'm going to add these. 33 and 24 is 57. And if I subtract that from 180, I get 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6, 7, 123. I could be wrong. Let's look. I did that fast. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Carry the 1. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Yep. So this angle in here is 123 degrees. That was from my triangle. And the last step of this, then, is going to use the knowledge that all straight lines add up to 180 degrees. And of course, this whole question is, what is this angle? That's what they were asking you for. What is the measure of NOP? NOP. You see how I drew that? I follow these, NOP, and it makes this angle here. And I'm going to highlight this in green so you can see it. The straight line that we're talking about now is this one. This is a straight line. And I know then that this angle plus this angle equals 180. So I have that 123 that was in here plus something equals 180. That's what the measure of this angle is. And if I just subtract, it becomes real easy. 180 minus 123. 33, 43, 53, 63, 73, so it would be 57 degrees. I come up with, double check me, look if I'm right. In other words, if that angle is 57, that one is 57, do they add up to 180? 7, 8, 9, 10, carry the 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, yep. 57 degrees, so, and nice, and it looks like it is one of our answers, so I would put in that your answer for question 4 is C, 57 degrees.